A warm welcome to Honorable Principal, respected teachers, my seniors, and my fellow friends. My greetings to all. And let me introduce myself. I am Sri Amritha of 2nd BCom A and studying in KCS Kasinadar College. In indirect taxation, we are going to see the difference between the direct tax and the indirect tax. And without further delay, let's get started. And the first one we are going to say is meaning of direct and indirect tax. And then second one we are going to say is difference between a direct and indirect tax. Moving on to the next slide. Meaning of direct and indirect tax. First we see the direct tax. In case of direct tax, that burden cannot be shifted by the taxpayer to someone else. These are largely taxes on the income or wealth. And the second one we are going to see is indirect tax. Indirect tax are those tax that can be shifted from one person to another. It is not levied directly on the income of taxpayer. Now we are going to see the difference between direct tax and indirect tax. Meaning of direct and indirect tax. Direct tax, it is levied on person's income and wealth, and indirect tax, it is levied on a person who consumes the goods and services. The nature of direct tax is progressive. Progressive means tax rate increases with increase in taxpayers' income. The nature of indirect tax is regressive. Regressive means the tax rate decreases with increase in income. Impact of direct tax falls on the same person. It means tax falls upon the person from whom the tax is collected. In indirect tax, it falls on the different person. It means tax does not fall on the same entity because burden of tax can be shifted by taxpayer to someone else. The burden of direct tax cannot be shifted because these are largely taxes on income or wealth. For example, income tax, corporation tax, property tax, and inheritance tax. The burden of indirect tax can be shifted because it has the effect to raise the price of the products on which they are paid. And the last one is tax evasion. Tax evasion refers to the various activities in which an individual or a business entity avoid paying the tax due in part or in full. In direct tax, it is possible, and in indirect tax, it is not possible. And thank you, guys.